This is Minutia Men with Rick and Dave.
So, Dave, this has kind of been a rough start to the year. We've lost a bunch of friends. And
not a great end of last year either.
No.
I came right down to it.
No. And this past week, we lost a good buddy of ours, George Rawlinson. And George was the guy who published a book called Cubby Blues that I was a part of. He asked me to be in this book. And if you remember, I don't know if you do remember.
I think I know where this is going.
My essay that made it into the book.
Hold on for a second. Go on.
It was about you. Yeah. It was about how much I used to think that I hated White Sox fans because of you.
Yeah, of course.
But I discovered it's just you I hate.
Okay, hold on.
And not all White Sox fans.
Can you do it in a little deeper voice? A little slower, okay?
And the funny part was, when we went to the opening night, everybody who met you were like, "You're that guy? You're a bastard."
Except for the one guy with no teeth that was a troll goes, "I love you, man."
That was the story of you high-fiving over my head when Steve Garvey hit the home run.
Yeah.
It's a timeless story.
Forgive me for being exuberant.
But George Rawlinson
he's a good guy.
Was the publisher. Yeah. He knew more about the Cubs than anybody I had ever met in my life.
Was he more comfort? He out-Kempfered you.
Oh, many times. In fact, there are at least a dozen things in this book, in my Every Cub Ever book, that were given to me by George.
Oh, like little tidbits or
little
trivia.
tidbits. Yeah. He just knew everything.
Yeah.
And he was just a big lug.
Yeah.
And a lovable guy. And gosh darn it, we're gonna miss him. Seriously, we are gonna miss him.
But this is the last one. We want no more friends. Yeah, no more friends.
Yeah,
dying.
I mean it's the
no more friends.
16th of January, and I've already lost 6 people that I know. So we're ending it right now.
Okay, good.
No more.
Pull the plug.
All right, it's time for a Minutia Man.
The following is a Tony Lasano podcast, an Opie production on the Radio Misfits Podcast Network. This is Minutia Man with Rick and Dave.
Sadly, we are getting to that age, my friend.
Yes, we are.
But we're going to be fine.
Oh, nothing to worry about.
Because laughter, you know what? Laughter cures everything.
Look at how long Bob Hope lived.
Right. George Burns, oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Andy Kaufman, not so much.
All right, Freddie Prinze, okay, bad example.
Yeah, whatever. All right, my first story, it's out of the Wall Street Journal. You're a financial guy.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, like the back of my hand.
Whenever I need a stock tip, or if I talk about EP, an EP on a stock, or
I
dividends,
love it all.
whatever, you're just so
economics. That's my thing.
Airlines to save big money on fuel as the new weight loss pills gain popularity.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, connect the dots on this one. With the first GLP-1 weight loss drug now available in pill form, which I did not even know that. But now
I didn't either.
Yeah. Newsflash. I guess I don't have to stick myself anymore. Analysts say broad adoption across society will lower fuel bills. Airlines
we're that fat. We are that fat.
Oh, baby, we haven't even scratched the surface of fatness on this story. Airlines' single largest cost is fuel, and they are already seeing,
really?
Yes. And their goal, they've got analysts here,
Sure.
Wall Street. If the average passenger weight declined by 10%, it'd be about 3,200 pounds, or roughly 2% of the takeoff weight. And we're talking; those are real dollars.
Yeah.
There, I guess the real fuel expenditures when you take off,
right? Because then you're kind of gliding.
Gliding.
Yeah, whatever. Let's talk aerodynamics.
If anybody's on a plane that goes, "Oh, this is Rick Comfort, your pilot," get off. By the way, I just went to the doctor this week, and I gently inquired about Ozempic.
Yeah,
and he was looking at my turning weight, and he looks like, no, you're
not quite fat enough.
But then he paused and he goes, "You're getting there," and he wasn't wrong. Hey, by the way, when we went to New York, do you remember when we got on both of our planes? Right? Mm-hmm. Did you have to loosen or tighten the seatbelt from the previous passenger?
Let me put it to you this way. I have never had to tighten a seatbelt in my entire life.
I'm a 97.5% loosen. Right?
And I'm not that fat.
No. You're.
I mean, they're not going.
You're an Olympian compared to.
They're
America.
not going to save any fuel if I lose 10% of my weight.
I think it's time for a American girthiness Minutia Men quiz.
Time now for a Minutia Minutia quiz.
Okay, the following questions are based on a recent 2025 data compiled by the Aviation Operations Analytics Commission. Okay.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, this is the first question, and it's a two-parter.
Okay.
What is the length of an average American adult's seated hip breadth? When I say seated hip breadth, it's your butt.
Okay.
That's the technical term, is the seated. So what is the length, well, I guess it should be the width in inches of the average American's behind.
I'm going to say.
Well, you know what? Let's take a shot. What do you think?
I was going to say 38.
That's the circumference. That's the weight. I'm talking from hip to hip.
Give me some choices.
14 inches, 15 inches, 16 inches, 27 inches.
Boy, I hope it's not 27 inches. It is, isn't it? No, 16.
16 inches.
Okay.
Right. Which, when you think about it, pretty big.
It is.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, here's the two-part. What is the width of a typical economy seat on a passenger airline? What the width is? 15.4%? Or, I'm sorry, 15.4 inches, 16.1 inches, 17 inches, and 20 inches.
I'd say 16.1.
It's 17 inches, but think about it. 1 inch.
Yeah.
You have a half
that
an
explains
inch. You have
a lot.
1/2 an inch on each hip.
Yeah.
Okay. Which airline has the girthiest passengers? We've got United, JetBlue, Southwest, and Sun Country, which specializes in Florida.
I'm going to go Sun Country.
Sun Country.
Yeah, okay.
While there is no absolute quantitative data about the substance of an average Sun County passenger, here's a quote from their spokesperson. Okay. Offering wider seats in our core cabin is a practical response to the modern passenger. It reduces discomfort, friction between customers, and the need for workarounds like seatbelt extenders. In short, it's about designing planes for real bodies, not outdated.
What's wrong with you, Florida?
Not outdated assumptions. Okay. Here we go. Now this is getting a little more dicey. What percentage of American airline passengers require a seatbelt extender in order to safely buckle their waist? There's a thing. 74%, 53%, 1%, or 4.5%.
How about 4.5%?
4.5%. And when you're thinking, like, that's kind of low.
Yeah.
That's every 6 rows.
Right.
There's somebody that has a seatbelt extender. Which national vendor sells the most certified airline seatbelt extenders in the United States? Amplify. That's a pretty clever name, isn't it? Amplify. Wide Body Cabin is a vendor you can go on. Between the Armrests.
Okay.
Or Walmart.
Walmart
by 87%.
Okay.
So there you go. We are a nation that there's not a lot of room for error in those seats.
No. Well, and two of the states, let's be honest, that provide some of the girth in this country are Illinois and Wisconsin.
Oh, absolutely.
And this past weekend, Dave.
Oh, boy.
The Bears and Packers faced off.
Cheese can be pretty high caloric at times.
Oh, man, was it something. Now, when this comes out, we'll, it's coming out on Saturday.
The eve before.
We play on Sunday against the Rams, and, we may be knocked out. But it doesn't matter.
I know.
Because we had this moment. And what the best part of watching a Bears-Packers game is the day after, when you can go find the compilations of Packer fans on live
blogs
YouTube or whatever, reacting to the game as it's happening.
Dude, I didn't wait till the next day. Right after the game, I'm scrolling Reddit on the Packard uncensored Reddit sub.
Oh, man. It's so great. Anyway, Block Club Chicago did a nice job of putting a little piece together. It's 10 minutes long. I'm not going to play all 10 minutes of it.
We are a petty bunch.
Although, honestly, it's worth watching. If you can go to Block Club Chicago, you can see it. I'm going to start it from right when they missed the field goal towards the end of the game.
Okay.
All right. And we can listen to this magic. These are Packer fans reacting in real time. Here we go.
3rd and 10 from the 21. And Love changing the play at the line again. They got to hurry up, though. 4, 3. They are not set. 2. I hate this. 1. They can't call a timeout. That's delay a game.
Oh, my God.
What a freaking idiot. Jordan Love, you can't be doing that.
What are you doing?
How do you take a timeout and then you have a fucking delay of game?
You stupid $55 million a year. $55 million to not pay attention to the play clock.
Just go and fucking do the play.
You just burned a timeout. That was coming out of a timeout. You moron right there. What a stupid play right there from the guy you're paying $55 million a year to.
2:56 to go. I really don't like that. Oh, I don't like that.
It's fucking inexcusable. Especially after a timeout. Anytime you take a delay of game after a timeout. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, my God. 44-yard field goal for McManus.
McManus, the kick is up. Oh, no. It's no good.
Bro, it's rigged. It has to be rigged. There's no
rigged.
way.
There you go, rigged.
There's no way
that we could lose to the Bears.
44-yarder. Get rid of this 44-yard God.
44 yards.
You can't make an extra point in a fucking 44-yard kick. Get the fuck out of the NFL.
Yeah, I would tend to agree.
What a huge mistake by management with this fucking kicking situation.
Well, that dog is...
What a bunch of freaking losers. Kicker's a loser. Coach is a loser. The offensive line are a bunch of losers.
It's going to get better, too, I think.
2nd and 10. 2:43 left. Caleb in the gun. Takes the snap. Heavy pressure up the middle. Wide open Loveland for a first down. I mean, I could just add that to the soundboard. Wide open Loveland for a first down. I just keep clicking that button because that's all it's been. 137 yards.
Yeah. This is a nightmare, man. This is a nightmare. They get all the way down there, and you miss the freaking kick. They completely screwed up all those play calls, man. You let them keep a timeout.
You know what these people are talking about now?
Just
the kick.
Yeah.
They want the end zone. 25-yard line. Trips left. Bunch. Williams. Pump fake. Moore. Touchdown. Green Bay's down. Bears take the lead.
Oh, my God.
Green Bay blows it.
All right, I could just go on and on and on.
Yeah, there's someone did a compilation of people breaking their TV sets.
Oh yeah, yeah. That audio didn't work as well as this, because that's a visual.
Right,
but you got to check it out because you get the visual of their just crestfallen faces. Yeah. Not that we're using Schadenfreude here.
No.
We'd never do that.
No, we're doing this. We're worried about them.
We are.
We are.
It's a concern, really.
And like I said, I just went to my doctor.
Yeah.
I've got a new prescription of Zoloft.
Okay.
So I'll be happy to,
You should share.
Hey, we got a review.
Okay.
Minutia Men is two guys laughing about, just like us, weird facts, dumb news, and whatever random thing pops into their heads. It's like hanging out with friends who read too much trivia with no filter.
Okay.
And that's from Lepo on Pod App.
All right. I can live with that.
Time now for Studio Walls.
And the words of the prophets were written on the studio walls.
So, Dave, the day that this episode comes out, the 17th of January, will be Jeremy Roenick's 56th birthday.
I was going to say about 56, yeah.
And
youngin.
Jeremy Roenick is a hockey Hall of Famer. Mm-hmm. We've had him on the show. I'd say it's one of our best interviews we've ever done. It was really...
There was no dog barking when he was swearing.
There was no dog barking, right. But he was He had just gotten into the Hall of Fame. He was introspective and nice.
Because he kind of had a reputation for not being a little prickly at times.
Yes, exactly.
But with us, he was very
until the end.
Yeah,
and then he did kind of turn on us.
Yeah,
a
that's
bit.
right.
But whatever. The story I've chosen to pick out today involves another Hall of Famer, and that is Doug Wilson. All right, so this is Jeremy Roenick talking about Doug Wilson, who was a Blackhawks defenseman and was a sort of a mentor to Jeremy. And I'll let him tell the story.
I don't even think words can kind of explain it. Every time I talked about Doug and practiced my speech, it went like I burst out in utter tears. It was amazing how I was able to get through it on the stage, because I guess that's the game time. You gotta man up at game time, and I was able to get it out with legibility to understand it.
Right.
Right. I guess. I think there's everybody has somebody in their life that has an impact, whether they tell you something, they show you something, they do something for you, or they're a family member, whatever the case may be. And Doug Wilson was that guy for me. We all need friends, but friends are good, but we really cherish the ones that are there in certain situations.
Yeah.
And there when you need them. And Doug was that guy that was there when I need him. And it was really funny. The same person that I was talking about Mike Ditka today, I had the same conversation about Doug, because people ask me, why are you so fun to talk to with the fans? Why do people feel very comfortable with you? And I love the fans. And I thought, when I came to Chicago in 88 and 89, I watched Doug Wilson talk to people. He talked to people so graciously, so, with such poise and love and just a calmness to him, where you felt comfortable with him and you liked being around him, and you didn't feel inferior around him because he was an athlete, right? He talked to you with such a tone that you just loved him, right? And I find myself talking to people and treating people the way Doug Wilson did, and it's it all comes around. If you pay attention to it.
And without him, you don't get to 500 goals.
No, without him, I don't get to 500 goals, and without him, I wouldn't be talking here with you.
Yeah.
Oh, we'd still have you on.
No, but we might be implying something.
No. It would be impossible. It would be impossible to have me on, because I would be 6 feet under or whispering through the winds in ashes. There's no way I would be able to.
That'd be a great podcast.
Yeah, I don't think it would be.
There's
You
no
really touched
question.
this
That
through,
would be
Dave.
an amazing podcast. That would be. You guys would be a first. You guys would set podcast records. There's no question. There's no question in my mind that Doug Wilson saved my life.
Oh my God, that's great. Yeah.
Cool story. Every now and then we've got to get serious.
Yeah. Well, Rick, you've saved my life.
I
I thought I was rescuing you, but you were rescuing me.
Yes. All right. Now let's bring it back down to
Saudi Arabia's oldest man dies at 142.
Wow.
Leaves 134 children and grandchildren. This is out of Dubai. Saudi. Have you ever been to? You've never been to
No.
the Middle East. You can go to Dubai. You can go to Saudi Arabia, right?
Yeah. I don't think I want to.
No, but I'm saying, there's no
of course
ban yet.
They don't have any alcohol there.
Yeah, I know.
That's going to be a problem.
I don't think they'd be really all that happy with the last name of Stern either.
You know what? That's a great point. That's a great point.
Okay, well, we'll just tell the story. Saudi Arabia's oldest known man, Nasser bin Radan Al Rashid Al Wadai, why don't you just call him Al, which I'm going to, has died at the age of 142. Funeral prayers were held in Duran Al Janub in the southern region of the kingdom before he was buried in his home village of Al Rashid. He is survived by 134 children and grandchildren. He reportedly married for the last time at the age of 110 and later had a daughter. Oh. Okay. Before marrying his latest wife, he briefly dated Jordan Hudson, Bill Belichick's current girlfriend.
For real?
No. No, for real. Come on.
I thought that was a true story. Like, I know she likes older men.
Yeah, right. But I have a picture of him here. Look at this. I got a picture. Here, you got. See this picture? Right?
Yes.
What do you notice about his head? He's got far more hair than I ever. At 142, the dude has more hair, right? And as you know, I will on occasion, when I say on occasion, 2-3 times a day, on an app called How Old Do I Look?
Yeah, I know. You were obsessed with this.
Right. And I do a check-in a couple of times. I don't do it every hour. But like, every day or so, I'll check to see, what does AI, how old is the other thing? And I will like turn my head and I'll go,
right, exactly.
Yeah, I'm a young guy, and I'll say, and
I'll suck it in.
Yeah, right. Thinking 1980s.
Exuberance.
Yeah, right. And to be honest, I get mixed results. Okay. Yeah. I ran his picture through the filter or through the app.
Yeah.
And he got 89.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Really good, right?
Yeah.
I did mine today.
89.
No, not quite. 69.
Wow.
Which,
well, you are 62. It's not that far off.
Yeah, but I'm saying someone who's 142 is looking only 20 years older than I am.
Yeah, that's not good.
Right. That's not. So, and hey, did you know the last thing his wife said to him?
No, what?
Are you really going to wear that shirt? Don't know.
Saying to the very end, he was being henpecked and
that's what I'm
nagged.
saying.
Yeah. I like that. I got my hair cut yesterday.
Okay.
And the pile of hair, because I hadn't gone in 4 months. The pile of hair on the ground.
How horrific that must have been.
It was just a huge pile. But listen, the reason I'm bringing it up is because it was all gray in the pile.
Yeah.
And now that the hair is cut, it doesn't look gray again. So I think the longer my hair gets, the grayer it looks.
So it's just the end. The
ends. Are you taking a picture of me to put me into the gadget thing?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Okay, I'm taking a picture. Photo.
Yeah, I've got headphones on.
All right, well, let's just see. Use photo.
Yeah.
All right, analyze photo. And again, this is How Old Do I Look? It's an app.com. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Still thinking?
Yeah.
Oh, that's bullshit.
What does it say?
I'm not telling you what
Come on. No. What does it say? What does it say?
50.
Yeah. That's right, baby.
That's
all right, Dave.
Bullshit.
As a country, we generally get our knowledge of emus through Liberty Insurance ads.
Right, exactly.
We know they're frisky. They're easily distracted. They're parachuters.
Yes, right, exactly. They're
But
they drive a limo. Don't they drive limos?
Yes, they drive limos. They are dedicated to selling insurance. That's what we know about emus, right? Well, in Florida, the police officer found out a little bit more about emus because I want you to try to picture this visual. An emu escaped from a farm and was running down the street, and an officer, a police officer, a corporal, he was tasked with having to track down this emu and capture it.
Okay.
All right.
Was this an ICE agent by any chance? And where is this emu? Emus are from Africa, right?
I don't know where they're from, but this one was in Florida.
Okay.
All right. His name is Corporal Keisler, and he said, "It's certainly different than coming across a horse or a cow because it was literally like trying to restrain a miniature velociraptor." That's what he said. We don't get no emu combat training down here for some reason. Anyway, the emu was named Tina, and it escaped from a farm. Emus can't fly,
right?
Because they've got tiny, useless wings, but they have powerful legs, and they use their heavy feet to strike. They don't peck you. They attack you with their feet.
So like karate kicks?
Yeah, emus are they're the second largest bird in the world after ostriches. They can be up to 6 feet tall and weigh up to 121 pounds. And the female emus are much bigger than the male emus. Anyway, Corporal Keisler and Tina had a 45-minute battle where he was trying to get her. And every time he got near her, she kicked the shit out of him. She just kept kicking him. And she tore his uniform up with her
the razor-like talons.
Yeah. And so what he had to do is he had to corner her into like a cave type thing, and then dive at her feet and try to put the handcuffs on her legs so that she couldn't kick him anymore.
Are you sure this wasn't the Epstein files or Mar-a-Lago? You said it was Florida, right? It's Mar-a-Lago.
Here's the explanation. He said, I had to cuff her because that was the only option I had. I tried everything else. Every time I tried to grab her, she kicked me again and again and again, and she kept kicking me. And at that point, Tina's owner showed up.
Okay,
which calmed down immediately. She calmed down immediately when she was reunited with her owner. We're going to call him Doug.
Okay, good. Okay,
the owner.
Okay.
Yeah, the owner
that's
brought her
weird.
some
Sure.
food.
Yeah.
And it was suddenly the most gentle creature I had ever seen, according to Corporal Keisler. Keisler was happy that the owner was there too and said of Tina, I think we're both kind of over each other at this point. But then, the happy ending to the story.
Okay. Yeah.
He bought $50,000 worth of insurance.
That's good. Okay.
So,
not bad. Not bad.
I just want you to know how dedicated emus are to selling insurance.
Do we have emos in Lincoln Park Zoo? I think so. I think I've seen an emu, probably.
I'm sure.
I think.
Rick and Dave get email, electronic mail, in an electronic bag, or inbox. Rick and Dave email. Rick and Dave email.
All right, this one comes to us from Carlos. Carlos occasionally will send me tips. He also sent me the Packers video. He's one of the ones that sends me. But he occasionally will send me these comedy clips and stuff. I think it says, I thought you guys would get a kick out of Lost Vinyl. Have you ever heard of Lost Vinyl?
No, is it a...
Lost Vinyl is, I don't know if they're a band or something. They recreate sounds from the past, pretend like they found these gems on old vinyl.
Okay.
And then they create like a fake cover and everything and record music in that style of a certain, like, I'm going to play you one from the 1940s big band jazz type thing. Supposedly by a singer named Claudia von Blatt. Okay. That's her name. And I'll play it for you right now.
Well, if you're ever walking past my house and you think you have a reason to knock, I can tell you that reason ain't good enough and you can just fuck right off. I don't care who you are or what you want, you can knock, knock, and knock some more. You might think it's important, but I don't care. I ain't answering that fucking door. You could be my neighbor, fuck right off. You could be my mom,
do it,
just
Rick.
fuck
Rick,
right off.
yeah.
Someone could be dying, fuck right off. The lights may be on, but as soon nobody's home.
Yeah. Take it home, Rick. Woo.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, that's great.
I'll do the other one as our audio.
Is it a Reddit?
It's
do they have
TikTok.
It's okay, so they have a TikTok.
Yeah.
What's it called? Lost Vinyl?
Lost Vinyl Revival.
Okay.
It's called.
That's awesome.
And I think they just record it in a certain style. To end the show, I've got a 60s girl group song.
Okay, cool.
That's coming up. But we have people to... Actually, you know what?
We have a tease.
Yeah. If you haven't heard it yet, have you heard it yet?
No, I have not.
So we have another show called Minutia Celebrity Interview that you used to be a part of.
I'm a very busy man.
Where we interview celebrities. And this week, I interviewed Cam Clark, who was one of the King family singers. When we were kids, those specials were on every year.
They're like Bob Hope. It was like the Bob Hopes. Yeah.
They did like a Thanksgiving special and a
very
like
wholesome,
Arbor Day special.
Very wholesome. They had their dog out. Yeah.
They all blonde.
Yeah. Right.
Great interview.
Goose steps.
It's really funny. I mean, he tells some great stories about those days. There's a story about Dick Martin from Laughing.
Yeah.
I'll give you that as a tip. There's a story about Tokyo Rose.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Check it out. It's at Minutia Men Celebrity Interview. And then we have other people to thank.
Let's start with Tony.
Let's start with Tony Lasano, the executive producer of the show.
Happy New Year, Tony. Much health to you and your people.
Thank you, Tony, for everything. Thanks to Ed Silla, the Radio Misfits Podcast Network.
How long can I say Happy New Year? I mean, it's already the 16th of January.
I'm still doing it.
Yeah, but when is it that you...
I think Feb 1.
You think that's the... Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Right. So thanks to Ed. Great Talk Radio isn't dead. It just moved to a better place, which is radiomisfits.com. Also, thanks to Brandon, who scored us that Cam Clark interview. And now, David, it's time for our audio avoir. Imagine there was a girls group in the 1960s called the Marshettes.
Okay.
A bunch of gals from maybe Detroit.
I'm envisioning their outfits right now.
Okay. This is their song.
Oh, yeah.
My baby took me out on a wonderful date. He wanted chicken nuggets and I had the steak, but I knew that it would mess with my digestion. When's it gonna come out is the only question. I left a log in the toilet, and it won't flush. Can't flush. I'm trying to snap its back. It's just too thick with the toilet brush.
I love America.
Essence of shit in the air. It ain't nice on the palate. Fucking reeks. Next time we go out, I'm sticking to salad, easily digested. After 35 minutes, it still ain't gone. I'm chopping like hell. This is so damn wrong. I don't think my baby will understand. How will I explain? He needs a new pad.
Yeah, you get the idea. It's the Lost Vinyl Revival.
Yeah, I when I hear something, it's like, how much time and effort was spent on, which it just sounded absolutely phenomenal.
Oh,
right?
it's perfect.
Yeah, it's absolutely
It's
good.
perfect.
But it's like,
Yeah.
and believe me, I'm not telling these people to not do this.
Right
No, I get it. It's like, why bother trying to do something good for society? Well, they did do something good for
This
society.
is very good. I
Yeah.
left a log in the toilet by the Marshettes. It's good stuff. All right. So we'll be back again. We're going to come back next week again, Dave.
Yeah, I think,
You're going to fit this into your schedule
I think
next week?
I can make it next
with
week.
another episode of
Minutia Man.
The proceeding was a presentation of the Radio Misfits Podcast Network. Find our other great shows on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, and at RadioMisfits.com. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
This has been a presentation of Opie Productions.
Tony, can you shut up?
There's like 170 episodes of our show on YouTube.